Onsazama. A couple of weeks ago, I got to meet Jeff Corwin from Animal Planet. He was telling me about little brown bats, which are native to this area, and how their population is crashing. After I met him, I went home and did research about the bats and the disease that is affecting them, and tried to figure out what I could do to help. That story explains why my grad project on animal conservation fits me. I've always loved animals, and long before I was a grad, this was the thing I cared about most. I remember when I was a little kid, I used to get so mad when I found out that one of my favorite animals was endangered. Then, through the Smithsonian animal book I read every morning, I discovered that up to half of all animals will be endangered by 2050, and human activity was the cause of 99% of these threats. Fossil fuels and habitat destruction are wiping out animals at an unbelievable rate. Jeff Corwin told me that about every 20 minutes an animal species goes extinct. I wanted to challenge myself to do something about this problem and inspire other people to work on it too. My grad project helped me go further into the study of animal conservation, and I learned a lot. For example, I did a PowerPoint about bald eagles and learned about Rachel Carson and her role in ending the use of DDT. You can see my PowerPoint if you visit my booth. I also studied rewilding, which is one of the newest ideas in animal conservation. You can learn more about rewilding if you visit my booth too. I also learned about doing interviews, and I wrote a skit and got people to help me perform and record it. In a few minutes, we're actually going to perform part of that skit. I really want to thank my mom and my dad for making sure I understood everything and supporting me through this whole project. I also want to thank Samrat Mandul, one of the world's experts on big cats. I got to interview him over the phone, and he taught me everything I needed to know about Amur leopards. I wish you could meet him because he's an amazing person. I also want to thank Steve and Sora for being my awesome advisors and Sadie and Arlo for helping me with my project. I plan to continue working on animal conservation, maybe even for my whole life and my career. I feel like this project has given me a boost forward and taught me a lot about what animal conservation means today and how people like us can make a difference. So come to my booth, pick up a handout with information about things you can do to help animals, and I hope you enjoy my skit. Thank you.